guys, this is Dennis 78382. It is 8:30 at night. We are at Luby Beach in Corpus Christi, Mustang Island. You can see the Gulf of Mexico over there, right there. Nice breeze going tonight. You can see a lot of people are still here. I don't know if they allow fires here at this part of the beach or not. I've been here before, but I don't come here a whole lot. I know, you know, the beach where I usually show you guys, you can do bonfires there, but it's a pretty wide beach, nice sand dunes. From the Walmart parking lot, I went and picked up a ride and brought him here. Nice people, but man, just some tension in the air, and you can tell they all just got done fighting about something, and the woman was drunk and asked me 4 times where I was from, and you know, but hey, they're out of the car and I made like $39. So there's the highlight of the story, folks. Just driving through the sand dunes. Real sunny day until about an hour ago, and then like I actually don't know if this is clouds or that Sahara dust they said was coming back, but little low sand dunes here, or maybe a half mile or so off the main highway. And I was hoping for one more lift ride. One more lift ride today gets me an additional $19. But I don't know if I need $19 that bad. I might just call it a day and hope I can get one lift ride tomorrow. It's just bizarre. I mean, yesterday, over $300. Today, I only got 3 rides, and I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 bucks, depending on if any of these last 2 people tip me or not. But that's just the way it goes. And Saturday nights are jamming, and it's not jamming, folks. I'm actually pretty tired, and I'm about 35 minutes from home. And if it was a week from now, I would have all my stuff in the back of the truck, and I would just pull over on the beach and go to sleep. So that's 2 nights in a row. Living in the truck would have been helpful, you know. But I would imagine as the summer goes on, I'm going to get a lot more beach deliveries. But there's kind of a little hazy sky. The sun should have already set, so that's just a little reflection. But 2 nights ago was an absolute beautiful sunset. So now I just got to drive through Corpus Christi traffic. If I wanted to, I could go that way about 20 miles and then take the ferry home, but I don't know what the ferry would be. That'd be a much more pleasant ride, but you could get to the ferry and you could pull right on, or you could get to the ferry and it could be a 2-hour wait. You never know. So it's the way it works. We're on 361 right now, and you know, I guess they couldn't find the beach destination on their Uber app, and so they entered Padre Island Burger Company. So I'm talking to drunk people about Padre Island Burger Company, and I take them to Padre Island Burger Company, and then they tell me they're going to the beach. I mean, it's only, you know, another mile or 2, but they could have told me that when we were talking about burgers, you know, 45 minutes ago. Alcohol's great, folks. Alcohol's great. Nothing worse than talking to drunks when you're not drunk. I should have pulled over and had about 12 beers, and I would have had a better conversation. But that is South Padre Island Burger Company, and I'm actually not hungry right now, but the German restaurant I want to go to is right down there, right over there actually. But and the burger company would be good, but I actually ate about an hour and a half ago. I didn't know I was coming down here. I got teriyaki chicken and white rice from Panda Express, and I ate some of the chicken, and I still have most of it to eat later tonight, but I just wasn't all that hungry. I ate lunch ate lunch with my Marine buddy, and he paid, which is nice. So I still have Dave's money, DZ's money, David's money, and yeah. I want to go back to that German restaurant, but you know, I want to go there for George for a Detrixa. George is named from Germany, so I thought I'd go to a German restaurant and show him what Corpus Christi calls German food. And north of here, around New Braunfels, there's a large German population left over from World War II. They were in you know, POW camps in El Paso and the surrounding areas, and liked it here so much they stayed. And I could imagine with Hitler in Europe, Texas looked pretty good to them, you know. So George, I will get there sometime real soon. I also need to get a German beer, and I haven't found a German beer. And you think like there would be lots of German beers, but just the normal restaurants I go to, there's a place called Blackbeard's that has a lot of different bottled beer, so I have to go there and see if they have any beer from Germany. But there's the Laguna Madre. We're going over this bridge again. We've gone over it in the daytime and stuff. Over there's little restaurants, Snoopy's. And if any of you are worried about me driving and filming, I get it. I appreciate that. I am looking straight ahead on the road, and the camera's going left to right. I don't need to look myself because I've driven this several hundred times, and I know what's on the left and I know what's on the right. But that's the again the Laguna Madre, and which I am. It's pretty nice during the day when it's all lit up, but I've been out later last night and tonight. It was just weird. Yesterday was just non-stop calls. Made the day go fast. Made really good money. I made like $70 in tips yesterday, and then today is just. I didn't start till noon today, but I didn't get my first ride yesterday till almost 11. By the time I slept late because I was out late last night, so you have to sleep at some point, and was driving, and then I went and had lunch with Christian, and man, I would love to tell you Christian's story. I would love to tell you Christian's story because it's something. I'm so proud of that kid. He's gonna be 25 in September, but I held him the first day he was born, and just, you know, like I remember doing the little alphabet books with him and reading and playing football and just talking to him, and like especially when he was in boot camp, I'd get calls from him, and when he was in Afghanistan, I would get calls from him and letters, and he's the one that brought me back that. It's really nice to have someone like that in your life, and he's flawed like we all are flawed, but you know, I could call him to help hide a body, and the only question he would have is how deep. So it's great when you have people in your life like that. And yeah, he's a good person, and he makes me feel good. And it's I really like. He was I can't tell you, he was taking college courses when he on the GI Bill, and he was really undereducated in the system in grade school and college, and it was just nice. And so he struggled, but succeeded in his college courses, and that to me made it even more special. You know, some people are just good in school, and he was, you know, it was nice that he got that little taste of it, and he wants to go back, but he needs to work right now. But it was just, you know, who else am I going to talk about? You know, Commodus. and Marcus Aurelius, you know, and it was funny because the stuff he was learning, he would send me the same books for me to read, and we would talk about it. So that was interesting to me. We weren't talking about, you know, football and, you know, whatever, and girls. We were talking about, you know, Rome's ancient leaders. So that was always fun. And then he was having trouble, and actually so was I, with the name, remembering that Marcus Aurelius was Commodus's father, and I came up with a rhyme that's so stupid, but it helped us both remember. And he told one of his professors about it. I think that's what he said. He told one of his professors about it, and they got a kick out of it. But the little rap poem I wrote was, I am the silliest, Marcus Aurelius, Rome's greatest dictator faux show. My eldest son Commodus, and let me tell you this, that idiot can't run the show. And Commodus, and I might be saying Commodus wrong because I've only read the name, and believe it or not, my ancient Rome language is just not that great. It's weird. He was in the movie Gladiator. Joaquin Phoenix played Commodus. And, you know, I don't know how historically accurate that was. I don't know how anyone does, because our history is like someone wrote down something and we think that's correct. You know, we find it 2,000 years later and go, yeah, look, it's written down here. It's correct. Yep. Yeah. Bill, the guy that cleaned the toilets at the Coliseum, he wrote this down. So that's history now. It's fact. So, I mean, the guy didn't even have a Twitter account, and we're going to believe everything he says? No, come on, folks. We're better than that. But I'm rambling. I'm driving on the road. Today was a good day. Wasn't anything too exciting, but just the fact I slept late. I took a hot bath, and I had lunch with my buddy. And I exchanged texts with my other buddy, the one who was in and out of jail in some of my videos. And I haven't seen him in a week since my birthday, so I was hoping I can go see him tomorrow, or, you know, whenever it's convenient for him. But if I haven't seen him, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. It's a good thing he hasn't asked me for anything, which means he has, hopefully, food and everything, so that's good. But it could also mean, you know, the negative aspect of that, where, you know, how is he getting money for food, and is he even eating, or is he just in that little other world where you don't eat food and you drop 20 pounds in a week? And it's just a constant concern. And I know you're not supposed to worry about that stuff, but there's, you know, how do you not think about it, and you try to push it out of your mind, because worrying about it's not going to change anything. But there you go. So this isn't my most fun video. But Whataburger, pull over, bitches. Whataburger. All right. I'm not even hungry, and I could go to Whataburger right now. But we're coming up. Kind of losing the sunset, so I'm sure it's a lot darker in the real world than it looks in this video. I guess the video kind of lightens things up. But there's a McDonald's, folks. For those of you who've never seen a McDonald's. And I actually, when I'm heading back to Portland, I'm going to put just my Lyft app on, hoping I get a Lyft ride. Because, yeah, like I said, Lyft ride, even if it's just a short $3 ride, I'll still get the $19. Doesn't matter how long it is. But, yeah. I'll still be, I'm ahead of my goal, but I think tomorrow I need to make like around $50 to hit my weekly minimum goal. So here's the Saltgrass, Applebee's, movie theater, strip club. That's the strip club where I did the live stream from months ago. And that's all that's going on. I might load this tonight, and just those of you that are really interested will watch it, and not everyone will watch it, but Sometimes I reveal the most. There's where I picked up my truck where I got service 2 weeks ago. Ford dealership. I'm still about 15-20 minutes from home. Ruby's Barbecue. Tracy Phillips. Meet me here in 20 minutes. Ruby's Barbecue. Don't tell Jordan, okay? Tell Kaysen them. Don't tell Jordan, just Kaysen. We'll hang out. We'll go get some tattoos later. It's going to be good. Really blessed. I've got good people watching my channel. We just added... Hey, guys. Check out David Lynn's channel. And he just started filming. I think he has 3 videos out, something like that, and they're usually shorter ones, and it's just another a guy, and here's what's going on in my life. And seems like a good guy. He certainly binge watched my videos and left comments, and I appreciate that. So I saw Tracy Phillips and Marilyn already watching him, so you know, maybe we can get some of you guys over on his channel, and we'll get the Purple Pony over there, and we'll make a little hangout spot and watch Tracy's channel, Jordan's channel, our friend Chris's channel, Zen Red Photography. And oh man, Chris, I watch all your videos, buddy. What's the name of your channel? Chaos Underground Chaos Zen? Is that the name of your channel? I'm sorry, buddy. Explore with Us. Great videos. Rusty 78609. That's who I kind of watch. And then I just added a bunch, like I'm gonna screw all these up, but yeah, there's a bunch of really nice people. RV Envy, you know, RV Nevada, recreational vehicle Nevada. Just a bunch of good people. But I'll probably, unfortunately, will never post this because I'm just rambling 17 minutes. And I'm gonna end it, guys. I hope you all have a good night. I just want you all to know I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate your kind comments. So, some of you people have sent gifts, which I think is awesome. Like, you get a gift from a stranger, and I appreciate that. And just every like all that combines to like keep me motivated, and I just appreciate your guys' support. So I hope you all have a great night, and or a good morning, depending on when you watch this. And y'all take care. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.